What up, Lucas? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's good, G? Chilling, man. Chilling, chilling. Are you a closer or setter? Are you in high ticket? You do it yourself. Okay. Sweet. Well, appreciate the support, dog. Got a call in 30 minutes. As a closer or setter? Nice. Yeah, Kurt's good. What up, Patterson? Closer. Nice. What do you sell? Fitness and home improvement. Okay. Is it like you're on two different offers? That's an interesting combo. Yeah, too, bro. Take about 13 calls a day. Sheesh. Which one fills you up more, or is it like 50-50? Like, listen, someone got your fucking money. I love it. Someone's got your money. Are they like 50-50? What exactly are you selling with the home improvement? Like kitchens and shit? What up, Harlan? What are the projects? Like, what are you selling with the home improvement shit? That's good. 62%. Window cleaning. So people go door knocking and then put them on your calendar, or how does it work? How do the leads end up on your calendar? Yes, mate. What's going on? Chilling, man. Chilling, chilling. Are you in the high ticket space, Harlan? They're trying to scale their business. Oh, okay. So is it like a coaching offer? Is it a coaching offer for window cleaning businesses? Appreciate it. Okay. I thought you're like literally selling like kitchen remakes and shit like that. Appreciate the love. Thank you. What type of stuff do you usually run into with those kinds of guys? I had a client who sold that, it was more for epoxy business owners. I run a direct sales company in the UK. What do y'all sell when you say direct sales? Like you staff reps, or what does that look like? What up, Edward? Usually cash flow problems to invest. Okay. How do you usually overcome that? Because that sounds like that's the reason they need to invest, right? I don't tend to take calls anymore unless their business partners join also. Yo, what up, Tim? What up, what up? So, like, how do you how do you handle those cash flow problems that you're saying they have? What will they tell you as the objection? What up, Cranston? Face-to-face, door-to-door, private sites. Okay, what attracted you about my content? That's a totally different industry from what I do. What attracted you about what you see me post here? What do you think is the difference between a good closer and a great one? Shit, there's a lot. I think the biggest difference is the ability to manage your emotions. Your ability to manage your emotions I'd say that's the biggest one. What's up, Cash? Cranston, are you a closer? Like a good closer cannot manage their emotions or can't. Yeah, of course. There's things like work ethic, right? The ability. Also, dude, I'll say charisma. Charisma. I think you could be a good closer. You could be a decent closer, but without charisma, like it's tough because you can't really teach sauce. You know what I mean? You can't teach sauce. Not a closer looking to join your mentorship this August. Okay, what do you do right now? Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Acting like a human, having sauce, having charisma, having just like a swag about you. You know, being able that's like building rapport, being able to do it naturally without forcing it. Like I think a closer who can be able to do that goes a much longer way than someone who's very like strategically sound. You know, being able to read the room, being able to read situations. Just phone setting while at university. Okay, what do you set? What kind of offer do you set for? What up, Dre? Three, or is it three third day, Zay? What up, Zay? Setter for UGC and online business offers. I had a client in that space as well. Okay. And how are things going as a setter? What has you wanting to be a closer? You know, being a closer is a lot. I mean, Lucas will tell you it's a lot of fucking responsibility. I drink Danger. I drink Danger coffee and Death Wish. So what I'm drinking on here is called Death Wish. You need a white monster, brother elite. Oh yeah, I take those. I take those for sure. Thing about energy drinks, man, is they crash me bad. Energy drinks crash me so bad. But if I got coffee and water, I don't crash. But man, energy drinks, they crash me like a motherfucker. But the white ones are good because the white ones are 0 cal. What up, credit card guy? Lucas, do you have a lot of A-type personalities? What do you mean by not much freedom? Not much freedom in what sense? What up, Robbie? I only speak to high level ICP and on fitness only business owners. So do they ever try to play that high ego shit? Quite niched, bro. Yeah, sounds like it. Yowza. Not much freedom as money is mad, but okay. Yeah, I mean that's true. Definitely a lot less responsibility though. So what challenge are you having just being a closure then and taking that leap? Yeah, of course. Then I just go into logistical most time. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, what's your fucking price? What's your fucking CAC? Let's start there. What is your CAC? While you're here, Lucas, is there anything in particular you're running into on those calls? Besides, like I know you said the cash flow shit. Do you think the cash flow shit is a real concern that is like I want to be able to solve this, or do you think they're giving you bullshit? What up, Luis? What up, Harris? Yeah, go ahead, fire. No challenges currently, just logistical reasons. So joining next month. What are the logistical That sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge. What logistical reasons? Turning point question from the start. How did you start a fitness call? Um, so how I teach those kinds of sales is to start by asking what's the ultimate goal or outcome. Well, actually, let me back up. What has you wanting like what's making you ask that? Because I don't want to fix something that's not broken. Like what's making you even consider asking a different question at the beginning? University fees. So this month's com's gonna finish paying that. Okay. Now, are you willing to let the university fees be the reason that you spend even more time in a similar place? And this is like the same exact thing that your prospects will come on calls and tell you. Because like, yeah, prospects will say that exact same thing. Yeah, it's not broken. Just picking your brain, bro, to be honest. Okay, so for a fitness offer, I'd start a challenge first. I'd be like, what's the biggest challenge you're having right now when it comes to fitness? Like I teach to start logically and then go emotional. It's like, what's the biggest challenge that you're having right now when it comes to hitting your fitness goals? That's how I'd start that kind of call. And then I'd understand the literal challenges that they're having. And then work into the emotional stuff and like how the challenges that they're having with fitness and shit and losing the weight, how that's affecting their ability to have energy with their kids, etc. What's up, Raph? My fucking boy. I usually say, to be honest, man, it's good to hear from yourself. I have some notes, but yeah, that's fine. So, what do you mean by turning point question? Because when you said turning point, it sounded like you're saying like, what's the turning point? Like you ask, like, what's the turning point? Yo, what up, Raph? What up, Nikita? Um, hey, Coach. What up? What up? What up? How you feeling? Inside the community, is it more one-on-one or group work because you give out so much free sauce? I don't see a lot of people joining. What I give out is like 1% of what's inside, to be honest. Yeah, what I give out is 1%. But it's a mix of both. Um, but what does that have to do with what we were talking about earlier, though? About you not telling yourself this story of I'd rather wait until that's basically you saying I'd rather wait until things are more convenient rather than this is an important goal and I'm going to do what it takes to make it happen. You're saying you don't see people joining the group work, or what do you even mean by that? Oh, never mind. I know what you mean by that. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey Nick, I got a question. Fitness coaching offer. It has more volume. I'm learning a bit more. I don't know if you remember me, but wanted to reach out. Yeah, I remember you, man. I remember you, Sky. How's the offer going? How's the fitness offer? A solid mic to get is probably those Rode mics, the ones that like you look like a fucking YouTuber. I mean, this is an okay mic. This is only like $100 too. The fees just have to get paid as the interests are super high. Okay. Here, comment the word chill, Malik. Comment the word chill, and you'll, in the meantime, at least, you'll get access to my masterclass, my free training next week, next Wednesday. So yeah, just comment the word chill, and then that's a good place to start. And hop on the yeah. All right, now that you commented it, hop out of the live and then go to your DM and register for it real quick, and then come back and I'll answer whatever you got. That way it doesn't collect a bunch of dust. Yeah, same, Nikita. Yeah, same. I'll tell you the same thing. Hop out, go register for it, and then come back so it doesn't collect dust, and then I'll answer whatever you guys got. Sky, I don't know if you heard me on YouTube though. Okay, you did hear me. It's good. I want to hop on a call so we could talk soon. Here, book right here, Sky. I'll give you a link. I'll give you a link. Hold up. I'll give you a link. Hold on, Sky. Book right. Where the fuck is the link at? Just bear with me, Sky. All right, here it is. Registered. Easy. Easy. What else can I answer for you? Book right there, Sky. You're gonna meet with my business partner. Yeah, lock that in. But how are things going though? What challenges are you having on that fitness offer, Sky? And Malik, is there anything else I can answer for you to help you win on that fitness offer? Or not fitness offer, the offer that you're setting. Also, dude, are you in America? Why would they have two different investments? See, that's a question that we have when we're on call. That's a question to answer. That's just such a robust answer. Like I need to know context about your situation to see what makes the most sense for you. That doesn't really make sense to answer right here. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to answer. But the thing for you, man, is I'll ask you this: like, what kinds of objections do you get? And it all makes sense. But what kinds of objections do you get? To give you a more direct answer, though, no, I know, like objections to book, and to give you a more direct answer, it's one-on-ones and group, like it's combined. It's one-on-ones and group. What up, Jade? Manish on the beat, Shabana. Manish on the beat. Shabang. Typically partner and then money. Okay. And do you have the objections that you get as to why people don't want to book a sales call is what I'm asking? Was talking to Mike and he was watching my calls and saw that sometimes I don't stay on a framework. So just having a way to follow it so I don't get sidetracked. So how do you get sidetracked? So if you don't have a framework, like how do you typically go about your calls? Sky? Just hot off a sales call with a rich Indian. Manish on the beat, shebang. That's my shit. He had 10,000 questions. Jade, are you not Indian? He said send me a PDF after the call. See, with Indians, you gotta pitch double the price. Oh, okay. So they'll tell you that they don't want to book because of their partner? How would they? That's interesting. How would they phrase that? What up, Maddie? Welcome. I'm Punjabi. Does that not mean Indian? That's probably so uneducated for me to say. But is that not like an Indian tribe? Jade, what do you sell? First of all, Jade, are you in India? Are you in India? Damn, I see. So it's a tribe. It's a tribe. Okay. So that was not uneducated of me to say. I'm in the UK. Okay. What do you sell? Typically, I'd ask before a book. Okay. I see. So they still book then. They still book if I'm understanding. Content distribution. How does that work? How does content distribution work? Like getting it on multiple platforms? Remember we hopped on a call back in the day? Justin Anderson. Oh yeah, I do remember you. Yes. That's actually so crazy. That's so crazy. How's business going these days? No, I totally remember you. I remember it was two of you. Yeah, it was two of you, and y'all sent me a long ass paragraph about why you're not moving forward. Basically, being your prospect. You were basically being the type of prospect you're getting right now. Yeah, I remember that shit. Sky, did you get my question? I asked you if. Actually, Sky, real quick, hop in the link that I sent you there in the chat, in the YouTube chat, and book a call. Yeah, use that link and book a call so we could see what's going on because you said you wanted to talk soon. Business has been blessed, G. How are you? Shit, same. Business has been blessed here too. Business has been blessed here too, man. How many calls are you taking like per month now? Money on the beat, shebang. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. 3 to 4 calls a week, so like 16 a month, 12 to 16 a month. Okay. How many deals are being closed? So let's look at this month, for example. This month, does that mean you've taken 12 calls this month? 12 sales calls? What up, Dwayne? Okay, 10. How many deals did you close? Dwayne, I know we've been trying hard as fuck to make it work. What's good? I know we tried to get on a call and I was traveling and doing all kinds of shit. Um, honestly, while you're here, we could book that in. Let me see. Dwayne, what's the rest of your day look like? We could probably book some shit in while you're here. Because if we were going back and forth for a while. See, that's what they don't tell you about traveling. It's hard to have a fucking schedule. 5 to 6, okay. And the people, the 4 to 5 people who aren't buying, what kinds of objections are they giving you? We're booking 2 calls a day. Okay, nice. What type of objections were the 4 to 5 people who didn't buy? What were they giving you? What up, Angela? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Angela, are you a closer? Objections, they want to start in a month, so they don't have the capital. Okay, so when you say, bro, the offer is 4.5K a month. Are you saying it as in like, bro, like that's a lot of money? Like, is that how you're putting it? Like when you write the comment that you just wrote, like you understand? Okay. Okay. So what do you feel like you're doing or not doing on that call that's making them want to go and talk to competitors or say send more info rather than like being ready to move forward? Yeah. So what do you think you're doing or not doing then? What up, Kev? What up, Mike? What up, Mike? What up, Kev? Yo, who's in here? Mike. Mike and Malik. Mike and Malik. Mike, it looks like you're an editor. Do you hop on sales calls for that? I do tend to overthink a lot, but and move away from it. That's something I've noticed. Hold up. Welcome. Resources, outcome, situation, what's in the way, cost of inaction, future pace, why now, who's in control. What do you move away from? When you say you move away from it, what do you move away from? What part of the process? Yep. Okay. Do you take your own sales calls, Mike? Like, yeah, Instagram, Mike. Do you take your own sales calls? What's up, Linz? What up, Marco? Wait a minute. Is that Marco from 7th Level? Oh, no. Well, either way, what's up, Marco? Marco. Are you a closer? Oh, it looks like you have an offer, a men's health offer. Sick. Sick. Executive performance and fat loss. You inspire the fuck out of me, bro. I watch a lot of your content. It's helped me close. Thank you from Chicago. Appreciate it. What's helped the most? Yeah, I remember you commented on YouTube. I remember you. What do you feel like has helped the most? Yes, bro. Nice. Your training of the full breakdown. Okay, I see. I see. How many calls are you taking like a month? If we join the program and we don't hit our goals in 4 months, do we get refunded? No, you don't. You don't get a fucking refund. If you join the program and you do your part, you're gonna hit your goals. That's never happened. That's never happened. But I can't be in control of you doing your part or not. I can't be in control of you doing you. So no. S23, what makes you ask a question like that? In the situation, I would ask about a pain point, move away from it, and later in the conversation, I'll reopen it. What prevents you from like reopening it right then and there when they ask? What do you think? What do you feel like makes you overthink it? What up, Patient Ascension? Okay. What up, Digital Dot? What up, Jeff? Welcome, everyone. So people join your program. Are they making their investment back? What's behind these kinds of questions? Like, what's making you ask stuff like that? What's the question behind the question? Are you a closer right now or a setter right now? Are you in the high ticket space? What up, Talitha? Talitha, are you a closer? I put a script from the offer. Okay. So you kind of like fall back onto like what the script says as opposed to listening to the person. Are you taking live requests to ask questions? I typically don't. I typically don't. I DM'd you though. So I think the best place to do that, I do that on my master classes. Yeah, I do that on my master classes. So what's easier is if you comment the word chill that's pinned right here, chill. If you comment that, you'll get the link to the free masterclass. And then on the masterclass, I usually, I'll bring people up and let them ask questions. Yeah, if you comment the word chill, you'll get the link right now though. Yeah. Sky, my business partner, is probably about to give you a call soon to confirm that call that you booked. So if you start getting I know you're in the live, obviously. If you start getting a call, I would answer that. I think it's like a 509 number, some shit like that. Okay. All right. Did you register? I saw you got the link. Did you register? Jump in there and register for that. And then ask me whatever you got and I'll answer for you. Manish on the beach, shebang. Nick, if we run cold traffic web, you should be triage the leads that book in or just take the call straight. I'll triage them. What are you doing right now? Yeah, what are you doing right now? Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Fuck. Okay, yeah, Alex, I accidentally ended the live, but tell me what are you doing right now? What up, Thames? What up, Randerson? What up, Deborah? My prettiest follower. How do you find booking a call? I don't find booking follow-ups is necessary because I collect on the first call. What reason are you having to book a follow-up call? About to move up to closer where I self-set right now. Okay, when are you moving up? What up, George? What up, George? Sauce. Deborah. Deborah, how's your morning going? Okay. George, are you a closer or setter? Just typical objections, something getting paid for working. Okay, so what do you, Randerson, what do you think you're doing or maybe not doing that's leading to them not wanting to move forward on that call? Yeah, what do you think is missing? My audio's off. What the fuck? Do y'all hear me now? Fuck. All right, just give me a second. It'll come back. Hold on, I'll put that. Let me know when y'all do. Let me know when y'all do. We're gonna do this in the fucking comments, baby. Come on. Come on. I still can't hear you, bro. What up, Yash? What up, Jordan? What up, Khalil? All right, Alex, let's fucking do this again. Let's do this again. So you said that you're a setter, you're moving up to being a closer, right? Correct. Okay. And remind me, what exactly was your question? You're asking about, oh, you're gonna self set leads. What remind me your question, because I was like 3 lives ago. Setter, and I've been in a program before. Okay. So how does you being in a program lead to you asking what happens if we don't hit our goals? Did you hit were you in a program and then you didn't hit your goals? Mr. S23, S23. What up, Sheem? What up, Sheem? Manish on the beat, shabang. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. A lot of people had to reinvest with other people. Yes. Okay. So for you specifically, what areas do you think you need to work on to like with your next investment? Manish on the beat, shebang. Why did they gas me up? What up, Brian? What up, Katie? I remember you from the master class. What up? What up? What up? Katie, I think you said you sell B2B, right? If I remember correctly. And Malik, I actually just DM'd you, Malik. I don't think I saw your name in the registrants. Did the link work? What up, Masan? What up? How's your content going, sir? My content is going great, brother. My content is going great. All right, guys, I'm about to get off here. Yeah, Malik, I don't see your name in here, even though I know you said you registered. That's fucking weird. Let me put all. Malik, what email did you use? Before I hop off, just make sure. Okay, by the way, do you think it's the biggest difference between reps who join? Oh, that's a fucking great question right there. That's a fucking great question. And dude, the answer is speed to implementation. Speed to implementation is the answer. The person who, yeah, what's the email they use though? So I could see if it's in the back end here because I don't see Malik, I don't see the name. But dude, speed to implementation is the answer to that. The person who implements, y'all see me trying to get shanked here live. The person who implements something that I say that day is gonna do much better than the person who takes fucking weeks or even days to implement it. Speed to implementation is the biggest difference between people who join programs and succeed versus people who don't. I had a client who came on and he was going from a setter to closer, and it was the very first offer, right? And it took him 2 months to land a role because he applied to like 5 jobs. And then when I pretty much yelled at him, he applied to more jobs and then he made 9 grand his first month on that offer. So that's the biggest thing. So if you want to be a winner, just move quick and implement quick. And you know what's crazy is those are the same people who move slow in the process of becoming a student. The same people who move slow there literally move slow as clients. It's all interconnected. Like just because you've moved forward with the program does not, until you overcome that, that's the fucking biggest differentiator. If the person knows what they're talking about or has gotten the results to show for it, okay. That's not exactly what I asked you. I asked you what you're looking to improve on with the next investment that you make. That's the question. What up, Catherine? All right, y'all. I'm off of here. I'll see you guys in the next one, next time I do this. And make sure you hit the link in my story right now to register for the free masterclass. I'll see y'all then. Peace. Okay. As for you, S23, I'll tell you the same thing. Book a call. I mean, not a call. Right here. YouTube. Register for the masterclass. And to your question of person who has gotten the result or knows what they're doing or has the result to show for it, that'll answer it. So go ahead and register right there. And then just hit done when you register. Or say comment on, comment on. How do you get triages to show up? They don't respond even with a good speed delete. Here, register for my masterclass and I'll answer it then. It's next Wednesday. I got to hop because I have a group training that I'm about to do right now and get my students right. So go ahead and click that link right there, register for the masterclass, and come with that question then, and I'll answer it next Wednesday. All right. Let me know when you open that. Yeah, go ahead and open that up. And go ahead and register. And when you do register, just shoot me in a DM and say done. Or you could even shoot me a DM with the question, and I got you. Yeah, that'd probably be better. Shoot me a DM with the same question. I'll answer you on Instagram. See you next time. Peace.